44वें ओवर के अख्ताम पर वेलेटा 43, वॉन ने अभी तक कोई रन नहीं बनाया। अच्छी फील्डिंग की शोएब मोहम्मद ने। तीन खिलाड़ी के लिए ये कार बतौर इनाम दी जाएगी प्लेयर ऑफ द रिलायंस का।
बहुत ही नीचे रही गेंद, बिल्कुल ही नहीं उठा और
स्टीवा बड़े हैरान हैं।
अच्छा गैदर किया जावेद मियादाद ने।
वॉ ने अभी तक कोई रन नहीं बनाया। 43 रन बनाए हैं वेलेटा ने। 223 कुल स्कोर ऑस्ट्रेलिया का। चार खिलाड़ी आउट हुए हैं। सिर्फ एक रन बन सका। ये आखिरी ओवर दोनों टीमों के लिए यकसां अहमियत रखते हैं, फैसला कुन अहमियत के हामिल। इस ओवर के बाद 5 ओवर बाकी रह गए हैं। 30 गेंदें ऑस्ट्रेलिया को खेलना है। 2 गेंदें इस ओवर की अभी बाकी हैं। बड़ी अच्छी बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं इमरान खान, बड़ी जहानत के साथ।
कोशिश ज़्यादातर यही है कि यॉर्कर करें। बहुत ही अच्छा अभी तक ओवर किया इमरान ने।
आखिरी गेंद इमरान खान के इस ओवर की बाकी है। स्टीव वॉ उनका सामना कर रहे हैं। फुल टॉस और अच्छी फील्डिंग की शोएब मोहम्मद ने। सिर्फ 1 रन बना। इमरान खान का ओवर मुकम्मल हुआ। 45वें ओवर के अख्ताम पर ऑस्ट्रेलिया 226, 4 खिलाड़ी आउट हुए हैं। वॉ नॉट आउट 2। वेलेटा ने 44 रन बनाए हैं। और ऑस्ट्रेलिया की इनिंग के अख्ताम तक कमेंट्री करेंगे उमर कुरैशी, उनके साथ एक्सपर्ट होंगे जावेद बर्की।
And these last 5 overs could be very vital to the outcome of this match.
Well, I think Pakistan got a good grip on the game now, because both Imran and Akram bowl extremely well normally in these last 10 overs.
And we're glad to see the back of Aaron Border.
It's manageable on this wicket, yes.
And Steve Waugh on 3. So score.
That came back at him, went through bat and pad. Akram bowling extremely well. He keeps doing a little bit with the ball all the time and keeps the batsman guessing.
This is going to be a wide.
That really swung in the air.
Yes.
Fantastic
Wide and 4
swing.
runs.
He did too much with the ball then. See it move out.
I don't think Alan Noto or Wasim Bari would have got to that.
No.
That was a wide. Again, that ball moved and, well, in the circumstances, with only the fag end of the Australian innings, a perfectly allowable shot, but close. Quick single. Again, had that been a direct hit, been curtains for Siwa. Disappointed looking Shoaib. So 233 now. 4. Been a good innings from Valletta. Good save by Kadir, backing up by Jaz, and they're going to attempt to run 4 but decide against it. So 236 after 46 overs. 236 after 46 overs. Pakistan came back in this match because the crowd really enjoying themselves in perfect weather. Imran to the letter, and he's bowled in. That's the letter gone. Good wicket to get.
Good work by Imran, because Valletta was now charging the bowlers, and Imran fed him a Yorker as he was in the middle of his charge. Good bowling.
Having quite a chat with himself, Valletta.
Yes, I don't know why he's so annoyed with himself. He played a good innings.
Yes,
and
he did. He's shaking his head, and
at this stage of the game, it's all risk. One is throwing one's bat at everything. And
dismissal of
there you
Valletta.
are. He saw him come down the wicket at him and bowled him a Yorker.
And on target.
On target, very well controlled piece of bowling.
There it is again, from another angle.
There it goes under the bat.
The new batsman coming in now, Simon O'Donnell. An all-rounder. So, been a good morning for Pakistan so far. They've come back in this game very strongly. 236 for 5. Imran to O'Donnell.
That was a good outswinger.
Yeah, but to the best of my knowledge, there is no free-swinging, hard-hitting batsman in the Australian side at this stage of the innings.
No, they've got rather a long tail, Omar. There's just a few batsmen at the top. And the others have not done too well in the World Cup so far.
Sort of brittle middle order.
And conversely, Imran and Wasim Akram have been doing extremely well against the tail.
See the hesitation, there's going to be a run out, and he's gone, Simon Waugh. What a tangle up. And the crowd jubilant. Looks very cross with himself, or with his partner. And there it is. I hope there are no lip readers around. Can't be complimentary what he's saying. There it is. Another run out, 236 for 6 now. Let's see that again. It's a very smart bit of fielding. And look at the presence of mind of Imran. He has come all the way to the batsman's end, finds that the batsman has left, and then rolls the ball. We see that again.
You see, this was McDonald playing. He stood his ground. War ran down at him,
There it is.
and McDonald was sensible enough not to get back into his
And
crease.
Imran rolling the ball, and a little assist there. Off come the bail. But there's what the public think of that. Look at that jubilation. They've had a marvelous time this morning. Calcutta out first. I think it should be Calcutta out first.
Right.
Imran now. Go on. Now there's not going to cut it off. Dyer, the wicketkeeper, off the mark.
That's Wu
Wow. Yes.
hitting the ball past the wicketkeeper. That was a good ball. You got them guessing even in the 48th over. Good bowling.
Backing up too far and not a direct hit. Javed, there's a bit of horseplay there, was resulted in an overthrow. Javed, we were praising the running between the wickets this morning, but there's been an element of panic in the running later on.
Yes, well, in these last 3 or 4 overs, anything goes. Batsmen run for anything, and sometimes they won't run for anything. One of them will run and the other won't. It's a bit of a mix-up at this stage. Mind you, it's not proper batsmen you're seeing now, it's the bowlers, whose many of whose judgment of a run is rather unsound.
And it's Imran now to Dyer. Dyer ball it. Gone. What a superb delivery. And look at that crowd.
That was the outswinger again. Batsman playing towards the onside, thinking it would come back at him. Straightened out on him.
There it is. Everyone's a headline writer now. That Dyer coming back. They're long enough just to get used to the lights.
That's a superb bit of bowling from Imran.
Superb delivery. Let's see that.
Straightens out. He's playing, aiming at the on. Fearing the in-swinger.
Went the other way for him.
Well, that was a very good over. The couple of balls earlier, he'd got War to edge past the keeper. That's a good spell of bowling.
240 for 7. That's the dismissal now once again of Dyer. There goes his off stump. To War. .240 for 7, and we're in the 48th over. Tremendous excitement. These last overs proving very, very productive for Pakistan. The delivery, and there could be another run out, but to panic now, the Australian batsman. I think Wolfie Martin hadn't quite realized, not quite the same presence of mind that Imran showed in that last
Well, he
over.
had longer to run. And the batsman,
Yes.
he had to run the whole length of the pitch there.
And there
That's
it is.
all the batsman had to do.
He's not aware really that a lot of excitement. Wolfie Akram to McDermott. And, they were thinking of the second, but decided against it.
That was the first stroke of the meat of the bat for some time now.
That's right.
So far it's been single stuck down to the square leg umpire or 6 off the outer edge.
242.
That's a good shot.
That's a fine shot. Could be 4 runs.
That's a good shot.
246 now. We're in the 48th over. 247. 247. Again, Ramesh is thinking of a second, decide against it. .248, the Australian is gradually edging to 250 and a little over that. So it's going to be a very interesting match. McDermott beaten. Trying for a big hit.
Moved sharply off the seam.
So 2 overs to go. 248. Cheering for Imran. Ball. And the support of the crowd behind him. Great roar goes up as he begins his run up. There they're cheering. This massive crowd. The cheering, and then it becomes a roar. One again in the block hole, well bowled. Appreciation there for Imran. Great excitement here at the Gaddafi Stadium in Lahore. Australia 248 for 7. This is the 49th over. For the umpire signal. Leg by. Signal by umpire Dickie Bird. That's Craig McDermott, the fast bowler. And again the crowd beginning their cheering. The cheering turning into a roar. And Imran delivering, bowling in, middle stump.
That's another lovely outswinger.
It says it all, the crowd. Bowled middle stump, Craig McDermott. He delivered that ball almost on cue, Javed, with the crowd urging him to bowl him, and he did.
It was a lovely outswinger.
Lovely delivery, bowled middle stump.
This has been a very good last spell by Imran,
See that
especially.
again. There goes the middle stump. Cartwheeling from another angle.
He's playing to the off, he's aiming towards mid-wicket and the ball came back, took his middle stump.
A very neat extraction.
Yes,
Any dentist would be proud of that.
yes. See that move off the seam? Almost like a leg cutter.
So 249 for 8. Saying it all, this big crowd. And here they go again. Imran. Tim May, off spinner.
Another outswinger.
Been a tremendous spell by Imran. Take a look at his bowling figures at the end of this and see if we can find out what he got in his second spell, Khalid.
They're saying goodbye to him, Omar. The
Yes,
crowd
sir.
making sure he retires.
That's one way of saying it. There goes Imran.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better 49th over. Not a run scored.
It's been a fantastic spell from Imran. He's really, in this tournament, been in devastating form. So the last over coming up, 249 for
That's a
8.
good spell of bowling, Omar. 10 overs, 36 runs.
3 for 36.
That's a good spell on a wicket which they gave him very little help.
For 8. We haven't quite worked out what they're saying. One of them is saying unbelievable. One is saying goodbye.
If you write these posters before the match, Omar,
Yes.
then there's some pretty good predictions there.
Yes, indeed. Well, David, everybody's becoming an expert. I'd watch it if I were you.
Yeah, this is a problem.
249 for 8. It's a big hit. 6 being signaled by umpire David Shepherd. He's confirming it from the fielder and then signaling again.
He should be
Salim Jaffer.
he should be concentrating on Yorkers in this final over. Anything on the length is dangerous because the batsman is going to be throwing his bat around, and a good length ball is the one that can be lifted.
255 now. The first 6, Khalid, is it? The first 6? Another swing. 4 more runs. Not been a particularly good match for Salim Jaffer.
It's another ball on the length. He should be avoiding these. Yorkers is what is needed.
Air Marshal Noor Khan, Begum Noor Khan, Mr. Salve, witnessing the match.
They are the people who thought up
Who thought of the World Cup?
World Cup and the
Yes, sir.
subcontinent. As the Air Marshal.
That's right. 2:59. 4 more balls left in the Australian innings. Full toss.
And that was a better ball.
The ball, they're going for the second and they get it in the end. 261 for 8. 3 deliveries to go. Got them all tangled up again. It's very late. So excitement. This is an expensive over so far. We saw the first 6 of the innings. Let's see that again, that last delivery. It's a bit tangled up, old Steve Waugh. And he's halfway down. Comes Salim Jaffer. Slight delay in his throw.
Turned back very sharply.
Yes. So 2 more balls to go. 261 for 8. They'll go for 2. Doesn't matter really from the Australian point of view now. They got that second run. 263. Salim Jaffer. That's gone for 4. So,
Bad over for Pakistan.
very expensive last over.
Well played, Steve Waugh. Some very good strokes there.
Yes. 18 runs came in that last over. So 267 for 8. Australia in their 50 overs. We work out all the details and what the run rate is and the asking rate is. So that's the end of the Australian innings. 267 in 50 overs. So a very, very interesting stage of the match. Pakistan did well to contain Australia, but in the end they got too many runs. 18 came in that last over, so that they've also come back in some respects. And they've scored at the rate of 5.34, and the asking rate for the Pakistan batsmen, they're asking for 268 in 50 overs at the rate of 5.36. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Let's Marsh run out for 31. Boone, Stumpney, Adad bowled Salim Malik for 65. Jones bowled for